Hi guys, welcome to week 2. I want to first say great job in week 1. I was really impressed with the discussions and the homework that you guys submitted last week. It was really, really good. This week we're going to kind of tone things down a bit. We're only going to cover the end of chapter 3 and all of chapter 4, which means the midterm next week is going to cover chapters 1 through 5. This week we're going to have a few more in-depth discussions. So the discussions are going to be a little more rigorous, and I've written them to kind of be like homework assignments embedded within a discussion question. So they're going to require you to think, they're going to require you to apply what you've learned to kind of the real world, and I'm going to grade you based on the quality of your response and the economics within your discussion responses. Additionally, we're going to have a midterm review in the form of a couple of homeworks. There's a pre-assignment, which is really just to familiarize you with the graphing tools you'll find within the McGraw-Hill interface, which is what you're going to use to take the homework and the midterm and the final. And so in order for me to be able to ask you graphing questions, which is a very fundamental part of economics, you guys have to learn the graphing tools. So the first assignment or the homework called graphing tools, you're going to have multiple attempts. I think you have 3 attempts. And so it's really just to get used to it. So when you hit submit the first time, it'll tell you which ones you got wrong. You can go back and correct those ones, hit submit a second time. It'll tell you if you got it right again. And then the third time, you can recorrect it. And the third time is when it's going to assign you points. So everyone should get full points on that. The chapter assignment, the one for chapters 1 through 3, that one is going to be a one-time submit. And so while you're going to have unlimited time and access to the book, and you'll have access to the ebook while you're taking it and everything else, you are only going to get to press submit once. And so I want you guys to be prepared, have a sheet of paper out, make sure you've worked the solution out on paper, that you're comfortable with the solution before you actually put it in and press enter. I find often that when students take exams on computers, at least when I took exams on computers, I always felt like I wasn't able to write stuff on paper, and that's just, nothing could be further from the truth. So make sure that you guys are in a comfortable setting, you've got a sheet of paper in front of you, and you're able to kind of work through each problem on paper before you click in and put your assignment, because once you click submit, your grade is going to be processed, and that's going to be your final grade for that assignment. Lastly, we're going to have one extra kind of homework assignment that's going to be a little different, but we will see again throughout the semester, and that's a podcast assignment. And so you're going to have to listen to a podcast and then kind of tell me what it was about, problems that they were talking about, any solutions that were offered, and then mainly I want you to tell me what you were able to understand that you wouldn't have understood just a short week ago before you started taking this class. And so that's just kind of a quick tour of what to expect this week. Great job again on last week, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and just be ready for the midterm coming up in week 3. All right, bye.